Welcome back to Mystic Oracle, you guys. This is Mystic, bringing you back another Oracle energy read. And thank y'all for all the love and support. And if these readings resonate with you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe so we can keep growing as a platform, okay? We're going to tap in and we're going to see what's going on, because these readings has been crazy. But I feel like, as far as my reading, I think the worst is over for me, because once I feel so much pressure to do a spiritual warfare reading, it probably lasts about 2 or 3 days, and then it kind of simmers out. And then the main point of the spiritual warfare is what we keep reading on for a while, until the energy shifts. Either they get exposed, either they get their karma, either the person that was unaware of what was going on around that person gets some more insight, or whatever. We'll keep reading on that energy. And that's the only thing that I do not like about reading tarot in my personal life and my spiritual job. I do not like repeating myself over and over and over and over again. So even through the time that I have to repeat myself, I'm still remaining patient. That's something that I had to learn, as far as being among people or reading for people that do not know as much as I know. So that can apply to other readers as well. They don't know what we know, so we can't get too caught up in our feelings as far as being upset with people. They're sick. They're spiritually sick. They don't know, or they don't care. So it's telling them what they need to know, removing yourself out the energy, closing the reading or whatever. So because some people are not going to get it, and some people use these readings to just spy on people, okay? And you have to use your discernment. All money ain't good money, and turn those people down. That's something that I'm learning right now, as far as some people just not gonna get it. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on a certain topic, if they just not ready for that healing. We can't heal everybody, but every day we heal somebody, and every day somebody pays attention to us. So that's all that matters. You got to let the higher ups handle the rest of it. Only control what we can control, and what we can't control, we already know that it's out of our hands, okay? So I don't know where that little introduction came from, but okay, so let's type into this reading and see what's going on. All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy? Wealthy man in reverse, toil and labor. Somebody thought they was going to get some money, but something didn't work, or they had a job that they thought was going to bring them some income, was going to change their life or something, but the message is in concern that it's not work, it's getting rejected, it is not accepted. Okay, yeah, this money that was going after, this money that was putting in the work for, it is not working. They are trying to keep from going into poverty, but everything after this great fortune, even down to the marriage that they have, there is nothing coming out of it that is going to bring them great fortune. So they was chasing a dream that unfortunately came to an end very quick, okay, for whoever this wealthy man is. Okay, so Spirit, give me some more energy surrounding this overall energy. What is this? We got builder. Yeah, this wealthy man in reverse was really working on something to try to get to this great fortune. He had an idea. He was logical. He tried to come up with something that he felt like whatever this was going to solve his problem. And then we got devouring mother. In the pre-shuffle, before I pulled out these cards, I did see a false person getting exposed for stealing something. It could be this mother. Somebody has an overbearing mother that overworks her child into becoming something of perfection. This person is the person that's trying to build their dream or whatever they're trying to do. This mother does not allow this child to have any individuality. This person is not supportive, does not support this person's space of growth, or that's what this mother needs to do. Needs to support. So it can go either way. Either this is a mother that is not supporting her child, or this is a mother that is supporting her child, but her child keep doing the wrong thing. So take it as it resonates. What else? We got environment, but this is in an upright, okay? So I feel like this is a mothering figure. I'm gonna put that, because that can be something as well. Because the mothering energy is coming out as positive, trying to help build something more structured, more logical. That somebody that tries to come in, that tried to solve problems for this wealthy man in reverse, but trying to get this wealthy man in reverse to do the work. Okay, so that's the timeline I'm on. I got to tune into the frequency sometimes. Sometimes it comes with pulling more cards. So this energy is about a wealthy man putting in the work to get to this great fortune. But this person does not want to change their environment. There's a mother figure or someone with mothering, nurturing energy that is trying to help this person build to get to this great fortune that this wealthy man in reverse has a vision for. But the concern is the people that the wealthy man in reverse is around in their environment is the reason why this person can't get to the great fortune. So whatever route that this wealthy man took to get to this certain wealth did not work. This person even tried marrying for money and it is not working. So the route that the wealthy man in reverse took on his own without wanting to take the advice from this nurturing figure is the reason why this wealthy man in reverse has put in all this work, wasted all this time, and still did not get no great fortune. Okay? Redeemer. So I feel like this wealthy man in reverse is going through a revelation period where they have to choose a different path. Okay, they have to choose a different path. This person also has to find a different way to live, forgive themselves and others, and move forward by learning lessons and building that mental and spiritual strength. So that's the overall energy. Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Party. All this person wanting to do in party. How you gonna get to road to riches and you partying all the time? You don't even have time to take to yourself to really come up with a plan. Any type of organization still to come up with a plan of getting to this great fortune. Crime of passion in reverse. Yeah, this person just wanted the night scene, wanted the party scene, felt like everything was gonna come to them. And this person also thought that they was going to take advantage of this mothering, nurturing feeling to put in the work for him while he go party all the time. No. Water. Yeah. So this wealthy man in reverse thought that he was going to play on his nurturing mother's emotions to put in the work for him while he stay in this toxic environment and go party. Thought that he found somebody that was going to always be there for him no matter what choices that he made. But he got a rude awakening. He's going through a revelation now. We got death and reverse, which talks about he thought that he could stay toxic and that the whatever the companionship is between this mothering energy, I don't think this apparent, between this mothering energy, he could do what he want to do and not change nothing about himself. And he thought he was going to get great fortune that way. Yeah. He just wanted to be seen, wanted clout, wanted to do what he wanted to do. Give me one more and we're going to move on. Envy. And now somebody upset, or either they drew somebody in that's upset. Give me one more on envy, spirit. Mind control in reverse. Something didn't work. So the wealthy man is in this, his feminine energy is coming out as being envious because he couldn't mind trap this mothering, nurturing energy to basically be an aid to him while he go out here and party and do what he want to do and be in a toxic environment. And he really thought he was going to get great fortune. This person is going through a revelation period that it don't work like that. Caregiver in reverse. Yeah. Y'all want these good women to be y'all beck and call and do stuff for y'all. Y'all want to use their energy. Y'all want to use their time, but not put nothing back into them. Like, who made this rule? Why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think women are designed to just be a beck and call to a masculine energy? No, y'all getting a rude awakening. That is not how it's going to go no more. Bottom of the day, yeah, y'all want to feed off the good nurturing energy of these females. I'm not gonna get pissed off today. Let's go, spirit. I've been cussing these people out all week. These energies, not people. These energies. Whoever holding these energies, they getting cussed out all week. Legal. Now they going through legal issues for taking advantage of these these females. It could be spiritually or physically, that y'all decide to make a choice as far as what y'all want to do with y'all life, but y'all expect for the feminine energy to be the feminine energy to be a beck and call to y'all. No. Playing on their emotions. No. When y'all are really the ops in these females' life. Y'all are playing the role of a ops when you know that these females want real love. Now y'all going through legal issues spiritually for playing with people's feelings. Thinking that it was never going to come to an end and that you can always be toxic. Y'all getting left for real. Y'all getting left. So the people that y'all choosing to party with, that don't care about y'all health, that don't care about y'all feeling, that's who y'all have now. That's who y'all is going into real connect partnerships with. That is who y'all marrying now. And now y'all are upset because they're coming with mind games. They come with envy. They come with jealous now. And now y'all are missing out on that nurturing energy, but they have already left the building. You missed the boat at having something worth having because you thought that these females are in y'all life. The earth angel females are in y'all life to take care of y'all. No. They want real love. And if you can't give it to them, they are woke enough to move around from y'all. They don't owe y'all shit. They don't owe y'all nothing. Emotional pain. Now y'all hurt. But this how y'all wanted the earth angels to feel. Now y'all hurt. Y'all wanting to cause them so much pain. Now they're not staying around long enough for y'all to play with them. Manipulation in reverse. Nobody's playing these games anymore. If you want to go party and go party with the people that you want to go party with. But the earth angels don't want to go party. They want something worth having. They want great fortune in the future. They want stability. They want longevity in the future. That's why the nurturing energies, the earth angels, are working so hard to build now. And they not finna let nobody, wealthy man in reverse, spiritually broke, come in their life and destroy what they have built. These women are building their shit on their own. They do not need y'all. Y'all are getting in the way, and then y'all get mad and try to control people. Stop being a bitch. Damn. Divinity. Yeah. It's time for y'all to step in y'all divine energy. Y'all are under judgment. And this can go either way, because you got females that destroy good men too. But this is coming out as the nurturing energy of a female. How y'all dismiss the feminine energy of a female. Like the feminine energy don't mean nothing. Y'all don't mean nothing. The feminine energy is very important. And it's time for y'all to put respect on their energy, period. It's time for y'all to step into y'all divinity. These masculine energies is under judgment for being the ops when it comes to real love and causing emotional pain through manipulation. Now they going through the same thing that they put these earth angel energies into. They going through the same thing. What else? Unbothered. So the person that y'all thought was going to sit there and love y'all and care about y'all through all y'all toxic mess, now they're unbothered, and you are seeing the earth angels as the enemy. They're not the enemy. They're sick of your shit, period. As far as they concerned, you do not exist to them. Ancestors in reverse, and it don't come, the protection comes with the feminine energy. Because of her nurturing energy, these divine females have to be protected because of how they coming. They coming with love. They coming with intent. They coming with the idea of birthing and growing something with you, with or without you. So their energy has to be protected. So when the real feminine energy leaves, if they are in your life to help you change something about your life, when they leave, the protection leave also. The feminine energy protection leave also. That insight, that intuitiveness, that protection, that mother Gaia, all that stuff leave, and you are stuck with what you can physically see, because masculine energies can see more physically, more logically than the feminine energy, which is the water, the emotions, the intuitiveness, the unseen, the different realms. That's what the feminine energy can do. Okay? And if you can't see 10, 20 steps ahead, I mean, it's a death trap every time you step out the door. Because once you get on them drugs, once you get into the party scene, once you out of body, out of your mind, who can see for you? The same people that's playing you. Now y'all are seeing it. But now that y'all want to turn the table, you have to go through that karma. You are under judgment. You just can't come back into these feminine energy lives because they have made the decision. Once they make the decision that they don't want to put up with y'all mess no more, y'all are being blocked from their energy. Every time y'all try to come around, then something gonna happen. Your tire gonna fly off your car. You're going to be late to work and lose your job. You're going to get robbed. All kinds of stuff going to start happening to y'all because of the protection of the feminine energy. Y'all don't want to believe that. Energy attachment in reverse. You're getting blocked because your energy is so negative. You can't come back around the feminine energy in their energy. That's just what it is. They are being protected. Bondage in reverse. The feminine energy going to always be free. They're going to be free. Ain't no more bondage, ain't no more chains, ain't no more manipulation, ain't none of that shit. Either be divine or shut the fuck up. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Abundance. That's what that divine feminine energy is, the abundance. I'm not finna keep reading this. What else we need? Let's get some closing messages for the higher self. Let's try to end it on a positive note, okay? What's the outcome? Acceptance in reverse. They don't want to accept that. They still stuck in the old paradigm, still stuck in the old world, still stuck where they can just control. Well, control yourself. All this stuff y'all going through right now, control yourself. Let me see you control that. Let me see you have a positive outcome out of stuff you going through since y'all feel like the female is not important. Show me. Because all these reading that I've been doing all week, y'all got more problems than y'all think y'all have. Resolving issues. Y'all can't even resolve your own issues. That's why y'all trying to force the divine feminine to be around y'all so y'all can use her energy. But you getting blocked and slapped and fucked up. Just keep on. One more. Ain't nobody putting up with the divine timing. Y'all under judgment. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Realignment. You're out of alignment. So you will never have any divine feminine coming into your energy until you change yourself, change your environment. Or you can just, I keep saying it in every reading, stay where you are. There is karmics there that fit your energy. Okay? Stay with them. Y'all are meant to be. But don't come in divine energy playing them games because those games are over. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading and I will see y'all on the next one.